touchdown receptions. It's the Titans and the Eagles, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about... Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Bird. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Now Lawrence. Touchdown! A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he... He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Hey, check, Panther, smash.
The drive will start with an option going left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
On first down, Garrison. Man open, that's Debo Samuel. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now a handoff up the middle. Reedy, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles, fourth and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up fourth and short here, you're in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. Reedy, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 53 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had a short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, Gardner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level and linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. He's going to air one out. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Anthony Schwartz, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. Reedy, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped him.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Garrison. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
3rd down and 1.
Back to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Now a 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. York able to send this one through. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Red on red. 30 left. Here we go.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC.
Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. But I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
They're going option play on 3rd down.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 23. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Let's go. Here we go.
A give, running left is Campbell. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Now Lawrence.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. It's 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, right side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On 2nd down now, Reedy. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Touchdown, Eagles. Deebo Samuel with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Come on, you can't get rid of this.
Intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football back. It's time to run out in this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
As well as you
It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football
like that.
here as we start the fourth quarter.
Just like fuck.
On 1st and 10, Garrison over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Fuck.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. Garrison back to
Still
Deebo
court
for
the shit.
consecutive catches.
That's what.
Inside the 15-yard.
Look at this shit.
All said and done.
Out.
The Titans going to use the first of their
Fucking all the
timeout.
time. I want to review the fucking play. Look at this. Bro, how could he?
Even with 2 remaining, we'll be back after this. Throwing on first down. Garrison.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
On 2nd down, Reedy runs over it a 2nd time. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Right back to him on first down. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Brandon Lee.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Ewers is not being good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tennessee offense making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use Fortnite.
You're impressed, aren't you?
I am impressed. That means 2 weeks if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about?
They just let this motherfucker right through untouched.
Based on these games, look, everyone talks about every game's important. But when you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadrupled, and that's where we are right now. see who can make their last run, the last push to get into the playoffs.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Lawrence picked by his former teammate at Clemson, Andrew Booth. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Tennessee offense set to go again. They will look to flush the memory of that pick-6 as we now have a brand-new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Lawrence. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Another big play here as they strike for 31. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So now the Eagles down by 7. 2:09 to play. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. On 1st down, Garrison. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw. A short little throw taken in by Reed. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game?
So now it's the Eagles' turn. Trailing in this one now. 1:35 to go. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. Throwing after the interception. Garrison. Finding Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Garrison. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
19 Lions. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30.
Bullshit.
And he takes
That's
this one
bullshit,
inside
bro.
the zone.
Y'all gotta stop cheating. That's straight up bullshit. No nothing. No knock the ball out of his hands, nothing. Just a clean catch. He just keep on going.
A little bit tighter. New York on now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Let's go.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Check that. Check that.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.